Hello Runescape, Wilmvisit here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? This weekend was a minigame weekend where you could get double points in some basic PvP minigames, and of course a lot of skillers went there as well, and because of this a lot of skillers failed this weekend. And I want to tell you exactly why, as a warning to all skillers out there. And some of you might be thinking, gosh Will, why are you making a video about this? And well, I'm a skiller myself, as you probably know if you watch my videos for quite some time, and I like to be on top of the skiller community because I know that a lot of skillers watch my videos, and I kind of want to make sure that they know about this as well with other pures who are not necessarily skillers, but whatever pures there are. And I think this is quite important to let them know about this, so bear with me. Like, if you like to mess up skillers, this might also be a little bit helpful for you to kind of poke in the sides of those who are not very careful, I could call it. So what happened here, or what was discovered more correctly said, was that if you venge someone, or if you get venged as a skiller, you can gain combat XP, and that is very unfortunate for very basic reasons. See, the thing here is that if you get venged and someone attacks you, the vengeance will hit back on them because you got venged, and therefore you will hit on the player, making you get combat XP. Now, this sounds really messed up and everything. Like, I don't really think this was there before, but it is there now. And there's some few, I guess, steps you can take to prevent this, which is obviously turn off aid. Like, that's the most important and most basic thing that you can do. The accept aid button is in the general gameplay on the settings. Pretty much, you can pretty much just tick this off. When it's not ticked, that means it's off and you do not accept aid or vengeance from other players, which means that as a skiller, you're safe from hitting anyone else with vengeance and therefore unfair gameplay, or whatever you could call it. So there's some more things like that, because if you have this vengeance thing on you and you accidentally attack someone, what the XP you get depends on what you're wielding. For example, if you wear a bow that I'm wearing at the moment, I would get range XP. If I wear a sword, I would get melee XP. And magic, you know, magic XP, you're gonna remove this so I actually can wield it. And while we're on the magic stuff, there's also a safe haven for skillers at the moment, because if you're in the wilderness or whatever, and well, any PvP minigame and stuff like that, and your aid is off, there's still a chance for you to gain combat XP. And the way this works is that if you have a bow, even without arrows, and you attack a familiar, well, misclick a familiar for that case, the familiar will still attack you. And for some weird reason, if you get killed by the familiar, you will get combat XP. That sounds a little bit weird to me, but that's how it is, and we skillers need to step up and be careful regarding that. But how you can avoid this is to be having a staff of air, and don't bind a airstrike or whatever you can wield, well, use pretty much, because if you see that use autocast, it will say down here that main hands is set to air strike. You don't want that, so autocast again to clear the autocast thing, which means that if you click on an item or well, an NPC, you don't necessarily attack them because it says that you need to bind a spell. And that is the only safe thing at the moment for skillers in PvP, which is a bit worrying to be fair, but I figured that me being a skiller, doing videos, why not warn all the other skillers and purists that are watching my videos and say, hey, be careful, I care about you, or something like that. Cheesy but true. It's scary out there, you know. A lot of skillers failed this weekend. It's incredibly unfortunate. Hopefully some of them will get help enough to get their stats reset so they can return to the skiller thingy they're doing like I do. Even though we're limiting ourselves, I do really like that Jagex helps us out and things like that when it gets to gameplay, I guess. Well, yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you got some awesome games this weekend. My name is Wilmvisit. Good luck, skillers, and I'll see you guys later.